Welcome back to the Romanian Reaver channel and my playthrough of Pillars of Eternity. Okay, Eder seems to want to say something, so let's see.
Say what you want about Dear Woodens. They haven't met the problem yet they couldn't solve by killing some scapegoats.
He flashes a hollow smile. You fight for people because you see something there that deserves defending. Even more so because someone you trust sees it too. Then you turn around and they do something like this, and the person who made you want to help them is gone. People never fail to disappoint without guidance. You weren't really fighting for them for all of them though. Hey, just the ones I like then. Maybe. It'd be nice if you got to choose. Tell the lowlives, and if you die, it won't be for their sorry hides. Never thought I'd find myself missing the hospitality back home.
Ready when you are.
Okay, there was something. Yep, there it is. The moss has taken root in the damp stone. Okay, nothing too impressive.
Quiet.
Let's see if there's anything. Shit. I know those things. I hate those things. And we're not talking our way out of this one.
Ready when you are.
I'm ready. For the Republics!
Ready when you are. You're mine.
Dead on!
Okay, everything seems to be going rather lovely.
Can't get a good shot with this.
You're mine.
Okay.
Can't get a good shot with this.
And that's that. For this bunch. I think there was a third plus the flowers.
Not a problem.
Gotta love those flowers though. Still a bit miffed that all Crone died.
You better run!
Dead on! I'm ready. The Ashes box convey. Der Medkong. I'm ready.
You know what? You fire off one of these.
Dead on!
This fight is mine!
God, I hate these plants. So many of them. So fucking many of them.
Lavaru. Death to our
Okay. Death to our enemies, but
enemies.
Let's pull back a bit.
Not a problem.
I'm ready. Der Medkong Swolia. Ready, Watcher. My bow's ready.
Hey. All right then.
Die!
For the Republic!
I'll chew the...
Dead on!
Blood makes the grass grow!
Ready when you are.
Permet consuelias.
Not a problem.
I'm ready.
Ready when you are.
Okay. That was a good few couple of the plants. Well, one I think. That's why I hate these things. They may be few, but they're annoying.
Ready when you are. You better run! Better try something else! Death to our enemies! Better try something else!
For the Republic!
You better run! This fight is mine!
I have...
You're mine! Out of death to our enemies!
Dank that, bitch.
I have them!
Dead on!
Bye, bitch. Okay, shift, shift,
I'm ready.
shift.
Not a problem.
The little scurries under the rock. You, what, mate? Delvem, sure. So at least I unlocked that. But I gotta clear this place out at least. Orland's Cradle. Stilgars.
You're mine!
Ready, Watcher. After him.
Ready?
Ready, Watcher.
Yeah?
Right. Take care of your kin.
Yeah? You're mine!
The Varu beyond... I'll chew the gristle off your skull!
My bow's ready.
Okay, that's that. Stilgar Tooth, Elder Stilgar Fang,
Not a
Stilgar
problem.
Hide.
Quiet.
Just making sure I didn't miss anything.
Just say the word.
Hello? Hello? I'll chew the gristle off.
Throw another one. Well, throw one at least. You throw one there.
Yeah?
Dead on. Ball the Republic.
I can't move! Someone...
Ball the
I don't know how you managed that, but second yourself.
You're mine. A cosmos neon seat.
I can't move! Someone pick me up!
Oh, I think you can move.
Not a problem.
I'm ready.
Just say the word.
Okay. Save. Let's see if there's anything else around here. Apparently there is. A little cave. Could be linked to that thing. Hot elf chick. Shame, really. Would have liked that in my dungeon. Okay. Your party is considered high level for the content in Elm Shore. If you'd like, the critical path can be increased in difficulty to give you more of a challenge. The rewards you receive will be the same regardless of the option you choose. Your choice cannot be changed once it has been selected. Standard, please. It's already perfect. Damned, I don't need to also get dry humped by a horny whale with a sandpaper condom, please. Azuro. Retaliation, crash proof, yes, please.
Audra Arch, dead ahead.
She said dead ahead.
Death to our enemies.
Dead on.
Die already!
Ready, Watcher. Got.
Kinda stuck over here.
Nicely done.
This isn't working.
Orland's getting fucked.
Ready when you are. Blow it, Ixie. Just say death to our enemies.
I'm hit up. Got an arrow.
Race ya.
After him, Ichima.
Not a problem.
If only the Orlan didn't kill over. If
Not a
only.
problem. Not a problem.
Let's give it a rest for now. Yeah, you've got damage reduction, so should be fine.
Brave thou Silas believe.
You better run!
Can't get a good shot.
I can't move!
You focus fire on that guy, you as well.
Brave thou Silas.
Dead on.
Really? Again?
Death to our enemies!
Ready, Watcher. After him, Ichima.
Okay. Standard BS. Which means I have to bait them. No, that's the gorge. What's the time? 25, so this is the closest. Huh, I need a barbarian. Maybe I can get one.
Not a problem.
Adra Arch, dead ahead.
Yeah, there it is.
Brave thou Silas.
You better run!
Nope, I lured in the other bunch as well. 21.
Not a problem.
Adra Arch, dead ahead.
Okay, let's actually save. It's been quite some time since I had Durance in the group.
Brave thou Silas believe.
Francis! Ready when you are. Death to our enemies! Die!
You should probably cast your...
Consider it
And also...
Isn't working. Of course. Your tail ends
Ready.
here.
After an each mark.
Die!
Dead on.
You're mine.
Organ
My
donors.
bow's ready.
I'll trim the gristle off your
Dead on.
Too far. Now nearly my bird
Not a
chick
problem.
died. I gotta say, then picking a fight with the antelope was kind of amusing to see. Okay, resave, reseat, recollect.
Brave thou Philos, dear leave.
You're mine.
My bow's ready.
Need something? Arthur than rock! Arthur than... Try that again and I'll flinch!
That's why they have dragons or blangans or langans. I hate those guys. Left my hands numb. Quite lovely.
Not a problem.
Suddenly that guy doesn't get anything for some reason. Oh well.
Philos, dear leave.
I'm ready. The Arches Vox Converano.
You bet.
Ready, Watcher.
Come the papa.
Ready when you are. Death to our enemies!
The damage reduction on these things is quite insane, really. Lucky crits are a thing, huh?
I'm here.
Ready when you are. You better run! Death to our enemy! Death to our enemies! Death to our enemies! Ready when you are. Death to our enemy!
Ready, Roger. After him, Eastmark.
Yo, Shrimpy. Use that fine magic of yours.
The Paru. Blood makes the grab.
Following you. For Takoa!
My bow's ready.
Okay.
Death to...
That should be all of them, or near enough.
Not a problem.
Sorry about that, phone. I have no clue how much I went on for.
Brave thou shalt believe.
Yeah? Death to our enemies! You better run!
You're not.
Okay.
Ready when you are. You're mine!
This should do. Well.
Kinda stuck over here.
When are you never or ever not
You
stuck?
better run! Not a problem.
Let's see. The other arch looms in front of you, just as you saw it through Persoc's eyes. Sagani turns, watching the trees for movement. As the arch's shadow falls over you, the wooded shores fade into a different scene. Oh, come the fuck on. You're standing in front of another forest. Blackened, bare trunks claw their way out of the soil and keep a solemn vigil over the young trees and tender shrubs. You move slowly through the woods, and the ruins scattered throughout them. Stone pillars and broken arches show the bones of some destroyed building. Between and amidst it all are elves and orlins, their faces painted and their bows drawn. I've seen the next one. She counts the arrows in her quiver before adjusting the height on her shoulders.
I always get a strange feeling near the end of a hunt. Like an itch on the end of my nose. I feel like we're close.
You sound
I am.
surprised.
After all this time. A part of me had already accepted that I'd never find him. That I'd be stuck wandering like this forever. I'll admit, I didn't believe you at first. Still didn't until now.
What changed?
I haven't spent this much time around anyone since the long hunts in Nasitak. But I've gotten to know you. Seen how you deal with Kith. Whatever else you turn out to be when we find Theos, you're honest. I know you wouldn't lead me astray in this.
Well, I mean is, thanks. No one's done this much for me in a very long time. Feels almost like I'm part of the village again. Of a village. What will you do after this is over?
Good question.
She runs her hand over the smooth, chiseled surface of the arch. After 5 years, I'm not sure what the point of this is. Persok has moved on, and while I'm out here, everyone in Masuk is carrying on as normal. And that'll be the case whether I come back having found Persok or die out here. To be honest, I'm not sure what that means for me. She thumps the other wall with the heel of her hand. But I'm getting ahead of myself. First, we've got to find Persok, as well as Rokari, the Romanian Reaver. Should give me time to figure out what I'll say to him. What do you think you'll tell Persok?
I guess that depends on who he is now. I'd like to think that traveling for 5 years entitles me to give him a solid earful about all of it. But what really matters to someone in Persok's position? The village he left behind? The family he likely won't remember?
I wish my fractured memory told me more about the people closest to me. If I'd accomplished as much as Persok, I'd want to hear about it. He's a new person now. I'm not sure any of it really matters. I'm sure he'll know what to do.
Must be lonely not knowing a thing like that. I guess I've taken that much for granted.
She quickly looks in the grass at the base of the arch. Anyway, here's to finding our men soon. Onward. Okay, another day, another save. Always saves. Never enough time. No, not that one. That one.
Slowly now.
That's water. That looks like a bridge. We're over leveled, so
I
overconfident.
shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
That's an odd place. Thought there was a connection there. Nope, gonna head back. And that noise earlier was me going, nope, niet, Niecki Sowiecki. Those are spirits.
Anyone suspected of treachery must be reported at once. Good, you have come. You have heard of the recent defections from our order caused by this apostate in Kratom.
A pale image of Theos beckons you with the curl of transfigures. An answer floats to the surface of your consciousness remembered from ages ago. Yes, I have.
This is a dangerous woman whose lies spread like plague. She inspires chaos, sows conflict. Because of these unusual circumstances, I am speaking to all our initiates personally to ensure there is no more dissension.
You mean because she was one of us?
Who she was no longer matters. If her following continues to grow, there will be war, and all our work will be undone. You were recruited from Kratom, were you not? You must have known this heretic woman, Yavara.
You hear the name of flood, the memory pours into your mind.
I see. And did she return the sentiment?
I'm shipping the past.
I trust that you will snuff out this flame if it still burns. The gods do not take pity on traitors. I am trusting you to remain loyal to the gods in this. If you do not, you will have greater powers than me to answer to. But you will answer to me as well.
Understand, Your Eminence. Wait, misclicked. Sorry. Oh, fuck you and your Microsoft account. Please update your Microsoft account, bloody blah. Not a password or anything like that, but continually ask for something I do not need. You know, standard Microsoft fare. Hearth song. Oh. Earning payday. Anything else? No. Travel Twin Elves. Search Twin Elves for signs of chaos. Estramor. Still.
Estramor?
The warrior saunters over, a sneer of suspicion visible beneath streaks of paint. He glances at your gear before favoring you with a long look. Another fugitive from the burning city? The 6 tribes of Irglanfaf welcome you to Twin Elms. Before you lies the Harsong district. You are free to explore it, but do not let your feet stray into the other districts. Those are forbidden to Estramoron, I think it's pronounced. Why is it forbidden to enter the remaining districts of Twin Elms? Twin Elms is a sacred city, built where the first keepers of the stone met the builders. It exists alongside the works of the builders, and it is the only place in all of Glanfaf where it is permitted to set foot among these sacred places. The Estramor, however, do not have proper respect for the stones here. His words trigger something in your memory. You see an image of a perfect cube of Adra. Just as quickly the image fades. A leader of one of the tribes could give you the permission of the city. Only Amphaf Balal is present in the passage of the Six today, and she has her own troubles. He jerks his head along in the middle of the district. You have any other questions about Twin Elms? What can you tell me? The city is sacred to all Glanfafans, as it is a place where our ancestors first encountered the builders. That fated meeting turned our people from generations of wandering to a permanent home among the builders' relics. When the builders commanded us to settle here, they allowed us the unique privilege to live among their structures here. It is the only place in Irglanfaf where this is permitted. The sacred city is divided into 4 districts: Harsong, the Commons District, Old Song, the site of our temples, Elms Reach, home of Delemgan, and Druids, and the Burial Isle, which is the most sacred place in the city. I'd like to know about Harsong. This is Harsong. It's the place where Glanfafans and Esron may gather together. It's also the site of the Passage of the Six, where our tribal leaders, the Amanafaf, or however it's pronounced, meet. He points to a large round building at the other end of the district. That way is the market. Guard your purse there. No one bargains like Glanfafan. And if you need a place to stay, follow the fence to the east. There you will find the celestial sapling. Which temples are in Old Song? There is Noonfrost, which is dedicated to Rengrand. A group of pale elves from the frozen Southlands arrived not long ago to oversee it. There is also the Nest, a hive of Helia, and Galwain's Maw, a den of beasts dedicated to the hunter god. The road to Burial Island also lies that way. Tell me about Elm's Reach. There lies Tier Evron, one of the only towers of the builders still in perfect condition. The two great elms twine around it. Even the mightiest works of the gods protect the works of the builders. Two Delingan sisters dwell there now. The Hall of the Warriors stands at the other end of the district. Rumor has it, Simok of Three Tusk Stelgar, whatever, is there now. Elm's Reach is also where the druids keep their halls. There are the ovates of the Golden Grove, and the Effic Knoll of Blood Sands. Many shudder at the brutal sacrifices of the Effic Knoll, but High Ovate Orona is just as powerful in her own way. My watcher friend here pipes up from behind you. I would be honored to accompany you to Elm's Reach to meet those druids. I'm a bit wary of any circle with a reputation for brutal sacrifices. Yeah. You know anything about Burial Island? It is a place where are laid to rest among stones placed by the builders. They say the souls of some can linger there still. The way lies through old song. It is the holiest place in all of Twin Elms. That's all I need to know about the city. I haven't heard about the Keepers of the Stone. The oldest of the 6 tribes. He points the tip of his sword at a long hut behind him. Up the stairs and into the passage of 6. This is where our gather. Befooled, fucking word, Anna Menfaf, I think, of the guy that Compass can tell you more. Who are the builders? You know them as Enguafans. To us, they are the builders, creators of the sacred places that we guard to this day. I'll keep your words in mind. Best that you keep your visit brief. Word has reached our ears that the riots have ended and the gates of Defiance Bay have opened once more. But I am going
this way before. Hard to believe it's the same country.
I'm gonna call it here now, ladies and gentlemen, because I have no clue how long this episode is, and yeah, my voice is getting a wee bit roughed up at the current time. So yeah, thank you for watching, or more precisely surviving up until this point, because guys know the editing's kinda interesting and my voice has a melodic tone to it. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit the subscribe button, like button. It does help out the statistics of the channel, gets more visible, you know, stuff like that. And to be honest, at one point I would like to actually make this a job so I can do better content with better quality, more games, more coverage, you know, stuff like that. Take care.